Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be about Victoria's Secret Tease, Sugar Fleur, and Cocoa Soiree. So if you would like to know my thoughts and opinions about these two fragrances, stay tuned. The main ingredients to this fragrance are fruity, caramel, sweet, fresh, tropical, white floral, and green. The top note is apple. The middle notes are bubblegum, caramel, and jasmine. And the base notes are crystal, amber, and sandalwood. This is listed as a floral, fruity gourmand fragrance, and it was launched in 2022. So this is what this pretty bottle looks like. So if you know anything about the Victoria's Secret Tease line, they all look the same. It's just different name, the different color of the bottle, and the bow, if it even has a bow attached to it. This is a very pretty, sweet, fun, and playful scent. It's light and fruity, and it's kind of similar to the Kayali's, I guess it's called the Eden Juicy Apple #1. The notes that are similar between the two fragrances, so between this Victoria's Secret Tease Sugar Fleur and the Kayali's Eden Juicy Apple, is the apple notes, the jasmine, and the amber notes. So the apple that they show in this fragrance is like the red apple, sorry, the green apple, and the Kayali is the red apple. So even though those are both apples, green apple is more on the tart side because it's the Granny Smith apple, versus a red apple. I mean, that can range between, you know, like a Washington, Gala, a Macintosh, all like those sweet apples. So I'm not sure, but nonetheless, they share the apple notes. Yet the Victoria's Secret fragrance is more on the more inexpensive side. So this, for the full size, I believe it's about $79–80. And the Kayali's fragrance is like, I think it's $130. I'm gonna look for the exact price, and then I'll put it up on the screen. So yeah, this would be the lesser of the two. You can pair this up with an apple type of lotion or body butter too. One of the, like, maybe the apple scented fragrances would be the Victoria's Secret, I think it's the Winter Candy Apple fragrance. I think that would pair very well with that, very beautifully. Or you can pair this with a bubblegum scented fragrance, lotion or body butter as well, and that would also enhance the notes in this fragrance. So because this perfume has caramel and the candy note, I don't really get like a, or you would think it would give like a candy apple scent. I don't get that at all. It's very fruity in my opinion, but I don't get the candy apple vibes. It's definitely like a very light apple scent. It really is similar to the Kayali's Eden Juicy Apple. That is so crazy. And you know what, I actually have it right next to me, so I can compare right now. Yeah, it's given the same. If you had to choose to decide which one you would go for, I may be a bad influence, but in my opinion, I would just get both, because number one, I just like both of them because of the bottles itself are like really gorgeous. But if you're kind of tight on cash, then go with this one. They're both beautiful in my opinion, but to be honest, the only negative thing I would say between the two, they just don't last long. And it's a shame because I like both of them. They smell very similar. And this one, you know, I've created the dent. But enough with Kay Ali. She had her day. So you can check out my video about the Kay Ali's video I did for that. So yeah, back to Tease Sugar Fleur. It's that they smell very similar. So like I said, if you're kind of tight on cash, then you can go with the Victoria's Secret, but I like both. I mean, yeah. So, and also if you're just that type of person, like you really like juicy apple, or maybe you could be that person that didn't think that you would like apple in a fragrance, definitely give it a try. Now, the only thing with the Tease Sugar Fleur, you will probably have to order it online from probably like a third party, because I think this one, if I'm not sure, is discontinued. These are one of the type of fragrances that with Victoria's Secret, they usually come in, like they bring it in stock for a short amount of time and then a new fragrance is introduced. So as far as this is concerned, this actually may be discontinued, but you could probably find it for a decent price. This is the 3.4 ounce. This was going for $79-80. So yeah, but this is like, it's just giving like a burst of juicy apple. So yeah, this is Victoria's Secret Tease Sugar Fleur. On to the next fragrance. So the next fragrance is also by Victoria's Secret, is also part of the Tease line, and it is called the Tease Cocoa Soiree. And the main accords are fruity, floral, and woody. And the only three notes in this fragrance are wild berries, cocoa, and freesia petals. So on Fragrantica, they don't have the type of fragrance it is listed as. So I'm going to go with a gourmand fragrance. And it was listed this year in 2023. So this fragrance was launched a few months ago. I think back in, I think it was August or September of this year. I finally got my hands on it. So as you can see, it's still in the box. I've never went to go smell it in store. So you all will get to see my first reaction, my first impression of the fragrance. So let's open it up. Don't you just like getting new fragrances and just opening up the packages? I know I do. So yeah, let's see what it's giving. And this is the 3.4 fluid ounce. This is what this pretty bottle looks like. So it is see-through. It's a very light brown color with this pretty pink. But I just think like brown, pink, and gold are just meant for each other. Those color combinations are just very beautiful. So yeah, let's get to it. So I think I have one of those test strips, but you know, let's just go for it and just spray on the rest. Okay. So before I give my opinion, when I saw the launch for this, I was like, I definitely have to have it. Cocoa, like, that has to be part of my collection. So I just knew, I'm like, I'm just gonna automatically like it. It's cocoa. That's my jam. Yeah. But upon receiving it, and this is my first time smelling it, it's okay. It's okay. So I'm back. What I did was give it time to settle on my skin to see if there were some changes. So it's not that it's a bad fragrance at all, but I was really hoping that it was gonna give, you know, that blast of cocoa. You know what I'm talking about. Like when you think of cocoa, you think of like hot chocolate, creamy, like that smooth, warm, cozy, that type of feeling. And I am not getting, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that at all. I feel clickbaited. I feel clickbaited. Listen, during this time of the year, you know, they promoted, advertised, launched this. So of course everyone is thinking, yeah, Coco, this has to be, yeah. I feel that it gives more like a floral and more of the wild berries. I feel that it's like the freesia petals. I feel that it is very dominant, or there's another note that they do not have listed on here, that it is very dominant and overpowering. I feel like you get more of the freesia petals and the wild berries. I mean, the cocoa, I really don't get a lot of cocoa. Like the cocoa, it will, like it peaks. It's like boo, peekaboo. Like I feel like that's what it's giving. It's, why Victoria's Secret? Why? And you know what's funny? It's like, where do I start? Okay, so usually with the fragrances at Victoria's Secret, it's good to walk in and smell them. That way you're not, you know, anxious to purchase. I was anxious to purchase because I really didn't have a chance to like step in store to see about it. And I also got it on sale, and they normally go for $79.97, something like that, like $80, but it's on sale for like $47 and change when I purchased this. You know, that says something, because usually when a perfume like smells really good, or it's like a hot commodity, it goes viral, it's usually hard to find. And they actually had some more in stock. That should have kind of been a clue, a giveaway, because like I said, this came out back in like August or September, and it is now December. So yeah, this is the EDP version at that. It smells really light. It doesn't give warm, cozy cocoa. It does. Like I said, it's not bad. It's just, it's not giving cocoa. It's not giving cocoa. So I mean, it's a decent fragrance. These are my honest opinions. I mean, I'm not gonna stop buying the Tease perfume for Victoria's Secret, because, you know, I like what I like. But this was supposed to like really like do it like during the fall and winter time, during this time. I mean, cocoa, like why? But it's a shame. But yeah, the bottle's cute. So yeah, today's video was about Victoria's Secret Tease, Sugar Fleur, and the Cocoa Soiree. Beautiful, pretty bottles along with the bow. So yeah, that is it for today's video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.